Yo, what's up, my people? Hello once again and welcome back to Smoove Chat. My name is Lali and I'm going to be your host for today. So, as usual, you know how we do it every time. One more, another gem that we have found for you because we are your plug, the biggest entertainment plug out there. We're the ones plugging the best music, because now your playlist is dependent on us. So we have to give it the people to be listening to. So today we found another gem, one with the quite, how do I say, sexy name, because So today on the show we have Lali. Lali. Hi Lali, what's up?
I'm calm. How are you?
I'm great. So let's get into it. So the name, the Lali.
Yeah.
The name itself is kind of, so where from the name?
Okay, so as you know, the actual name is Mom. The name is Donald Lali. So the name is Lali. But I had a brother back then over 10 years ago. May so rest in peace. Samuel Otulia. He used to call me Lali. I just don't know why he shortened it. So when I started music, I just felt like, let me just pick up this name at least to be like me and like continuing something of such a legacy, something like that. Like that's what I feel like it left for me. So I just had to pick it up and run with it.
Then some girl was calling you like.
No, this. Right.
All right. Well, I think the name is pretty cool. But then let's talk about the Lali or Lali as an artist. Tell us a bit more about your background, your educational background. Like, who is the Lali? When we say, let's talk about like the Lali who's he.
Okay, so with the Lali is just a young boy who is also a student. I'm a student of KNU University. We didn't.
Okay. Why not here, pa?
Final year.
Yeah.
And I was born and raised in North Carnation. I schooled at one basic school called Graceland Basic School.
Okay.
And I then moved to Accra Academy to have my senior high school education too.
Okay.
And I fell in love with music when I was very young because I had these cousins in my house who used to play a lot of songs like hip hop, reggae, R&B.
Okay.
Get it? So I think it was even that point where I found out that I had the love for music, not even performing the art, just the love for music. Well, as time went on, I discovered one talented guy called S01.
Yeah.
I just felt like I could write, I could pen down lyrics. And that was around 2013. That was when.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll go into the whole career. Yeah, we'll go into the whole career. Alright.
Since then, I started recording in 2015. I started writing in 2016. I started recording in 2000 JJS. And since then, I've just been learning good.
That's amazing. So shout out to your cousins out there because they put you on.
Yeah, look, let me just.
Let's leave it there. Alright, so you mentioned Sarkodie, landlord, because I'm also a fan. But then tell me, how has your inspiration been drawn from Sarkodie? Is it like his crafts in entirety or maybe his rhythm, his style? What has it been for you?
I think what's even inspired me was the transition from he being nobody to somebody. Like, that really triggered, my motivation. I feel like if
Sorry, I could do well.
Then definitely I could do it because you can even go on the internet and look for Sarkodie's old pictures.
Yeah.
Look at it now. You see that there's big influence and massive cheat.
Yeah.
And that alone inspires me. The music is also, a factor. But this is the main factor.
Like the story. So, as a young artist in Ghana, someone who has been in the industry like fresh and for a while now, what has been one of like the biggest constraints for you when it comes to like your music career and putting your music out there?
I would say finance. Like, you actually need, not even about you being an upcoming artist. Every artist needs money to push your music.
Yeah.
To market your music or let me say your product properly, effectively, in order to get to the consumer, the final consumer. So I'd say
finance. So that's in relation to the industry. But for you, despite all these like problems, despite all these blockages, what has been there? I'm a superstar moment for you. What has been that moment that is that then like I don't call that one situation and tell them to blue stuff. What has been number one for you?
Okay. So far, that moment has been when I dropped. Wow. Okay. I would say when I dropped weight.
Yeah.
When I dropped weight the last 2 years, but I dropped the official video last year. When I dropped the video, I was just sharing the song.
Yeah.
And I sent it to EL. Big shout out to EL, and he reposted it. When he reposted it, I think his road manager saw it. Eric Stoffen, shout out to Eric Stoffen, and he DM'd me. Was like, I should send him the song, but he would submit it to some DJs for it to be played on air. I was like, wow. I mean, I was a bit surprised, but this sound I've been looking up to from 2015 when he got back, and your manager is the problem. Come on, I was.
You've been in the industry for a decade, if I'm not wrong. What is like the one thing that you want to achieve as an artist? What at that moment that would make you feel like, okay, I have done this, I have gotten to that point?
Yeah, but there's I always say this. It's not even about accolades, but I just want to gain that recognition as one of the best African artists in the world.
Yeah,
I want to be that guy when mention Lali, like when you even mention Lali outside, maybe the western part of the world, they'll be like, whoa, Lali.
Yeah,
It's one of the greatest from Africa. That's it for me.
Okay.
I mean, Grammy is cool, DJs, they approve.
Yeah, that recognition, that's in the next recognition. Yeah, I mean, the do say a good name is better than riches. And you know, if you use in Coma by Wacheba, I mean, a good name is good, a good name is good.
No, I'm saying that's like
it's one of the things. It's one word, like
the top.
Okay.
Most thing for me.
Okay.
For the money, for the accolades, they're also cool, but I feel like that should come first.
That should come first. Amazing. Working with other artists, because I'm assuming you've worked with a few on some of the songs. Yeah, so working with other artists in the industry, how has it been like for you?
It's been quite fruitful and hectic. Fruitful in the sense that there are some people, when I send them the songs, they finish up, they don't stress me, just, and they also sound that you have to email them, call them, like you don't get them and all that. Well, it's all part of the story. I have to go through it.
Talking about working with people, let's come to your project. 10 years in the industry. You know, I keep stretching on it because I think like that is a big deal. Like it is. It's not easy. Even like the people that have made it out there, not most of them are 10 years in the industry.
It's so funny, but like it's because I'm not lying to you. I started writing music in 2013.
Exactly. And you are so young. And then you're so young right now. And then like you have spent 10 years in the industry. That is to be celebrated. So, I mean, I'm going to mention it for as long as I can. But what are some of the projects that you've worked on? You know, your songs, your EPs, everything.
Oh, as I said, I started writing 2013. I started recording 2015. For songs they are made, I can tell you they're even more than 50. But it got to a point, I felt like I had to evolve, I had to learn, I had to grow. So I took everything down, and I think 2020 I dropped my first official single. That was Mind Games.
Okay.
And going to, I think I dropped about 5 more. I even have a recent, I just dropped a song like last 2 weeks ago. That's No Tight. Like that's what it's finding now. Yeah. So they are rent free. Oh, they're a lot. Wavy.
So talking about the project that you dropped this year, right? No Title, amazing song. The feedback has been amazing. So what is the next thing, or what have you done so far about it?
Okay, so I just dropped the visuals for the official video for No Title. Crazy numbers, YouTube, go and check it out. Lali on this one, No Title. I'll be promoting it for a while, then I move on to the next project. Because there's actually a huge project coming out very soon. So you guys should watch out. Like everyone, the whole Ghana.
We all will be. Now, before we wrap everything up, you said something about wanting to be an internationally recognized artist when it comes to the like African continent and everything. For you, what would be that one thing that sets you apart from everybody else between being just a Ghanaian artist and then being, wow, it's Lali, like it's Lali on the international market?
I think that African spice.
Okay.
That African uniqueness. Yeah, I want to be identified like someone from Africa. You get me?
Yeah.
Someone that doesn't differentiate me from any other thing.
And any other person.
Be like I want I want that relation with Africa.
Yeah.
Anything African.
That should be you. That will be it. All right. So, fortunately or unfortunately, we'll have to come to the end of this segment. But before we go, what would you like to say to your fans out there, to those, who have been rooting for you, streaming, adding up to your numbers? What would you like to say to them?
Okay. I would say, I really thank you. I'm really appreciating for the effort, everything you guys have been doing for me. A big shout out to my team. A big shout out to Howard. Yeah, Charlie, bless you. I also keep supporting them, because we are surely going to make it.
Lotto, where can we find you on social media? Where can we find you?
So, it's very easy. It's just Lali _ on this one. On this one, it's a single word. On all platforms. Everywhere. Just search Lali _ on this one. You get it.
So, Lali _ on this one. So, for those of you who don't know, the Lotto is coming from Lali on this one. Smart, right? Yeah, I thought the same thing too. All right, thank you so much for joining us, Lali. This has been an amazing segment.
Bless you. I'm really appreciating it.
All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us. Today's segment, we had with us Lali, who has been doing amazing. Another amazing artist that we've giving you to add to your playlist, because we're your plugs like that. Yeah. So, like always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell your friends to tell a friend that Smoove Chat is doing the most, because we're doing the most. Alright, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Elajima, and I was your host for today. See you next time.